How's it going, guys? Poison RC coming at you with another video. I was trying to make a video for you guys on the same thing that I'm making a video of now, and my camera stopped halfway through the video. Didn't pause, but stopped, and I wasn't done. So I've kind of have some of my screws already loose. Kind of doing it a quick way right now. I already took my wheels off. But this video is how to take off the stock Traxxas Rustler 4x4 rear hub carriers and swap them out for the RPM hub carriers. RPM has not created stuff for the Rustler 4x4 yet, as far as I know. But therefore, some of the Slash 4x4 stuff will work on this Rustler 4x4. So, in this case, these hub carriers that are actually made for the Stampede and Slash 4x4 will work on this vehicle. So, just keep that in mind. Some of the parts are compatible. So if you find stuff for Slash 4x4 that's in RPM, then you might be in luck. But I'll tell you right now, the A-arms are different. So if you plan on getting A-arms, if you have one of these already, and you want to do RPM, from my scene so far, I don't think that those are going to be compatible. So, anyway, that being said, let's get started. You need a 2.5 Allen. You need a 2.0 Allen. And then I already took my wheels off. But in order to do that, you'll need a 7 mil to take off the wheel hexes. But, like I said, I've already kind of started. Like I said, I'm a little irritated that my phone stopped making video halfway through, because I was pretty much almost done. So these bottom pieces are 2.5, and these top black screws, they're 2.0. So anyway, get started on this. I'm gonna bring you down. Pop my other one off here. Pop the wheel hexes off. I did upgrade to metal ones. So, I no longer have the plastic ones. We're going to set those aside. And we're going to pop the bearings out of these. I apologize if my plastic here, I've noticed a little reflection. I have that plastic on down for a reason, so when I'm working on my RCs, that if any fluids get spilled, that they're easy cleanup. So that's kind of why I did that. So one thing I want to point out, as of right now. So I have just now noticed this. This hub carrier right here came off a regular Slash 4x4. And as you see, these are nice and smooth. Both sides. So as you can see, all smooth. Now check it out what Traxxas has done. They have now added a lip onto here for more reinforcement on the stock hub carriers. So I drove my buddy's Slash 4x4 brand new out of the box. I'm showing him how to use it because he's new to the hobby. And just from rolling it over, it sounds stupid enough, and this is 100% true. Just from rolling it over, I broke the rear hub carrier. So we upgraded to the RPM. But now that Rustler has came out, or Traxxas has come out with a new Rustler 4x4, it looks like they've now beefed them up, so maybe there'll be no hub carrier failure on these like they used to do, because they used to break. So, really, it looks like they really did a good job at beefing those up. So, congratulations, Traxxas. Even though they won't warranty one of my freaking parts from RC and they want to argue with me, which is, to me, horrible customer service. But I'm not going to complain. You know, I just went and bought the part. It's only a couple bucks. Boo-hoo. Get over it. Alright. So now we got our RPM. It says RPM, fancy dancy. You want to press your bearings in. I'm going to be ticked if my phone go ahead and stops it right in the middle of my video again. I'm going to press those in. Now, I've seen some people with these, they press them in with like Allen, which is not good for it, because if you start pressing it with your Allen, you're pressing in that seal into the bearings inside. So the best way to do that, and now it doesn't always work on everything, but what I do is I'll stick my stub, and did you hear it click? Now it's all the way through. I'm going to put my little washer on. You can go ahead and grab one of your pins. Grab your wheel hex. Now, if I didn't mention this before, but I might have, I don't know. I'm tired. I did upgrade to metal hexes instead of plastic. So you can grab your other one, slide it on through, and as you see, this hole barely pokes through. Go ahead and give it a good push. There. Now it's all the way through. Grab your washer and pop it on. Grab your pin, put it in the hole. That's what she said. Grab your hex, pop it on. Go back to the RC. And go ahead and send them there. And now keep in mind there's two adjustments on here. So you got a top and a bottom hole. Now these you don't have adjustments, but down here. So the stock settings is the bottom hole. So go ahead and put your pin in. Go ahead and tighten this up. Grab your 2.0 screw. And set it in here. Let's see here. Some of the newer plastic like this, it takes a little bit to get it threaded, and once you get the threads started, they're fine, but you can take them on and off for days, but some of the newer plastic is kind of a booger. Then grab your other side, slide it on, make sure you have it, the other half connected. Grab your pin, through, grab your 2.5, tighten it up. Grab your 2.0. Now I wanted to show you guys something. Not that it matters. But with these, there's a bigger lip on this side versus this side. Now I think there might be a reason for this. I haven't always figured it out. But I think it's for the screw to kind of act like a washer. Because you see it's a little bit bigger. So just figure I'd throw that in there. That probably this end probably is for the screw. Just in case you ever need to swap out what they call those pillow balls. Weird name, but this side's threaded in okay. But it's kind of cool that Traxxas beef their hub carriers up, and I hope they continue that process with their future vehicles that they make, because I think that will work really good. Grab your wheel nut. Grab your 7mm, wherever it's at. Here. What I like to do is take it off the ratchet. Put the nut in there. And get them started. And then I snug them up with the ratchet. it's a lot easier to, you can turn the socket faster than having it connected to the ratchet. Same thing. It's easier to set the nut in there. Tighten her up. Alright, now get your ratchet. Give it a good turn. Don't over crank it. Over tighten it is the word. Alright. Simple as that. That wraps up that video. And that is that. So, one thing I want to point out, I'm not going to give you any of my subscriber names, but something that irritates me, and it will probably irritate a lot of people, is if you're going to be an a-hole on my channel, you deserve to get banned. And I would give a shit less if I'm losing a subscriber or not. Just like this body drives me up the damn wall. But I'm just going to go ahead and forget it. Put it on later. But I'm just going to go ahead and throw it out there. If you want to be an asshole, and like I said, I'm just telling you guys. I'm not trying to be, completely rude about it. But if you want to make negative comments of how I do my videos or what I use in my videos or why I do this and why I do that, and this vehicle ain't made for this, it's made for that, and kind of tell me what to do, I will ban you, and I don't care. So I'm just saying that as just for you guys' info. I already banned one person because I have a buddy that does a bunch of videos, Alex RC Freak, and he had the same issue with the same exact guy. Was always dogging him about how he did his stuff, why he used this instead of this. It was his way or no way. That's not how it works. Everyone has their own way of setting up their RC, their own way of how they want to jump it, their own way of what battery or what electronics or what they want to do with their RC. Everyone has their own way. And I'm just going to state as a fact, if you want to tell someone how to do something and tell them that they should do this and not that, you deserve to get banned. I don't care. It's all about enjoying the hobby and having respect for people that are creating videos for you to teach you that maybe you didn't know how to do that and you wanted to learn. Therefore, there was a video created just for that person. We take our time away from other things to better help people that don't understanding what's behind the RC world of owning a hobby grade RC versus a Radio Shack. So when people take their time to create a video to help those guys out there, or tell them, hey, I did this and I think it better improves the RC by, what I did to it. Whether that's, put, a better system in it or, whatever. That's up to you. But when it comes to nagging and dogging on someone about what they do, it's very disrespectful and it will not be tolerated. Nor should the person that's making their videos go on their channel and dog them. I think they should say that shouldn't be tolerated as well. It's very disrespectful. In my opinion. That was just my words. But anyway, that's going to wrap up the video for now. I will have more upgrades, or I will probably start working on my X-Max a little bit. I do have up in here in my little RC world. Let's see. Yeah, these. Thought I had another set somewhere. So, I have RPM hub carriers for the X-Max. Oversized bearings, and I will probably do an install video on that. So, that'll be my next video for a different vehicle, which would be the Traxxas 8S X Max. But anyway, until then, I'm wrapping it up. You guys have a good day, good night, whatever, and see you later.